Hello, friends and followers. Well, I'm still fussing around with this Drake T4XC BFO PTO. So what I found that's important is you really got to make sure that all these gear shafts are exactly vertical with everything. So these can't be off by 2 degrees or 3 degrees. They got to be completely vertical. So I had to unbend this little, I don't know what else to call it, little fastening or postural, whatever this thing is that holds this gear on. This thing here was crooked, this shaft, so I had to unbend that. And then this shaft here was also bent down. So I don't know, either Drake put it together wrong or people were bending this thing up. Somebody had lubricated it, so I think people were in here fooling around, but I finally got these gears horizontal, or I'm sorry, vertical. So this one too. So this one is still a little cockeyed, but considering if I make it completely straight, it won't completely mesh. So here you can look at the gear stack. Oh yeah, so I did also remove a spacer out. So they had, I'm guessing that they used to just throw these spacers in to make it all kind of work. So this little tiny spacer here, that was stuck in here. Well, it was in where this other one is. So if you can see the spacer, it's let me get a pointer here. Yeah, so this spacer was pretty much stuck in there. So you see that spacer right there? There were two of those on top of each other, and that caused these gears not to mesh completely. So I was able to get this mesh right here to work pretty well. And this mesh, I guess, is agreeable over here. So I guess I'm going to leave this alone. I've spent probably a whole day on this thing, at least. It's too much work. So I think it's going to be called done. I'm not sure if it's working. Whoa, if it's working electrically inside or not, but I did the best I could with it. So it's time to pop it back on the radio and see what it happens with it. But I can spin this thing now pretty well, and it just cruises through, so I'm pretty happy with that. Seems kind of stiff now, though. There we go. Doesn't make any noise, doesn't grind. Just goes. Probably how it was when it was built, I hope. Anyway, stick it on 5.455, get it calibrated, get it down to 0, and it's ready to go back on the radio. So that's the easy way to do it. 5.455 frequency. Once you got 5.455, get it on 0 there, and you're good to go. In fact, I could probably show you that now if the thing's still running. So I can power this back up with the handy red wire here. Looks like it's ready to go, just powered up. Okay, yeah, the signal came up. I think I'm far away from 5.455 though. Let's see. If I go down one more, I won't hit 0, that's for sure. Alright, so 5.455 puts me at the beginning here. I'm not anywhere near that. I'm like at 5.1 here. Do I want 5.455? I think I do. That's what I have in here. Yeah, 5.455. So, yikes. Gotta have to get it fixed. That means take it back apart. Just when you thought the band was playing well, right? Take that off. Take this off. Whoa, now it's all falling apart. Okay, well, let's get the VFO back 5455. So let's do that. Turn up the volume on the Mac here. Get it to 5455. Okay, there's 5455. So I'm just again looking at the at SDR here. So with that 5455, I could put this back on when it's all zeros. So let's see if we can do that. Put it back on when this is all at 0. There's my zeros right there. So why is this thing on here still? I guess we can leave it there. So there's my zeros. Let's put the gear back in here. So when this thing is together correctly, it just slips in. No issues. You don't have to screw around with it. It just slips in. So when all these gears are lined up, this just slips right on. It's really cool. So that's how you know you did it right. You can just slide this on with no issues at all. Let's try that out. See how the little gear lines up? It's right in there. No, not quite. So give it a push with the fingers. Get the little gear in there. Okay, there it is. So how do we do? Well, not too well. I want to get this thing at 0, top dead center here. No, it's letting me do it. Let's unlock this one here. Can I get the 0 here? Let's see. Oh, there it is right there. Okay, so I have it at 0. I'm at 5455, 5.455. I'm at 0. So now it'll lock in. Get that gear to lock in. There we go. All right, so how close are we here? I'm still at 5455. Okay, locked in. Wow, we're dead nuts on now. So there's my center indicator here. There's the 2 zeros right there. And we're at 5455. So this thing should now be, oh, there's 5455 there. This thing should be ready for the go back on the radio. So let's put it back in. I think we're done with this thing fooling around. So looks like it's as good as it's going to be under my watch anyway. And I guess I'm going to leave this thing floating. This little C-clip should be down further, but I think I'll leave it like that. That seems kind of reckless though. I guess I better put that back down. We can't be reckless, can we? All right, thanks for watching. Have a great day. That's how I calibrate the thing. 5455. Put it at zeros and stick it back in the radio.